Hello friends, in this video I'm going to discuss the third and the fourth wave of feminism. Alright, and let's get over with this chapter. Anyway, so the third wave of feminism emerged in the 1990s. Okay, so 90s was a time when the third wave came into existence. The third wave is associated with the Anita Hill case in 1991. So this is the case, Anita Hill case, जिसके बाद ही third wave emerged, and the emergence of the riot girl groups in the music scene of the early 1990s. So एक तो है your Anita Hill case and the second is riot girl groups. Alright. In 1991, Anita Hill testified before the Senate Judiciary Committee that Supreme Court nominee Clarence Thomas had sexually harassed her at work. So her claim was that there's this man, Clarence Thomas, who had sexually harassed her at work. So Thomas made his way to the Supreme Court anyway, but Hill's testimony sparked an advice to look into the harassment taking place at workplaces. So क्या हुआ था कि इस केस में अनीता हिल ने एक ऑब्वियसली कंप्लेन दर्ज किया क्लेरेंस टॉमस के नाम पे, जिन्होंने उन्हें वर्क प्लेस पे हैरेस किया था. सो दिस वाज द फर्स्ट केस जिसके बाद ये वर्क प्लेस पे जो हैरेसमेंट होते हैं इसके ऊपर इश्यूज स्टार्ट होने it started. So in these recent times also Me Too movement जो है वो इसी के ऊपर है कि वर्क प्लेसेस पे जो हैरेसमेंट होता है उसके ऊपर ही है somewhat. Okay, so early third wave activism tended to involve fighting against workplace sexual harassment and working to increase the number of women in position of power. तो दो मुद्दे हैं थर्ड वेव में. फर्स्ट इज टू फाइट अगेंस्ट दी हैरेसमेंट, जो वर्क प्लेस पे हैरेसमेंट होता है सेक्शुअल हैरेसमेंट, उसके अगेंस्ट था ये थर्ड वेव. एंड सेकेंड वॉज टू गिव पोजिशन टू वुमेन इन पावर. ठीक है, तो टू इंक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ वुमेन, कि एक वर्क प्लेस में नंबर ऑफ वुमेन ज़्यादा होने चाहिए. ओके, The third wave is deeply influenced by the rise of the Riot Girls, the girl group who stormed their Doc Martens onto the music scene in the 1990s. So ये भी एक और केस है. But the third wavers liked being girls. They embraced the word. They wanted to make it empowering, even threatening. Hence girl. देखिए girl में spelling क्या लिखे इन्होंने, GRRL. Okay. So since they wanted to show the impact of girl power, इसीलिए इन्होंने इस वर्ड को यूज़ किया, GRRL. ओके, फाइन. The third wave would go on to embrace all things that were rejected by the second wavers like high heels. अब क्या हुआ कि थर्ड वेवर्स जो है इन्होंने वो सारी चीज़ें एक्सेप्ट करना स्टार्ट कर दिया जो सेकेंड वेव वालों ने रिजेक्ट किया था, लाइक हाई हील्स, मेकअप. राइट, सो दिस वाज द थर्ड वेव जिसमें दे वर फॉर द मोशन की गर्ल्स शुड गो फॉर मेकअप एंड हाई हील, दे शुड वेयर हील, जो सेकेंड वेव में रिजेक्ट किया था. ओके, सो फोर्थ वेव ऑफ फेमिनिज्म, दिस इज अ कोटेशन. Maybe the fourth wave is online, said feminist Jessica Valenti in 2009. And that's come to be one of the major ideas of fourth wave feminism. So fourth wave feminism में बोला गया कि ये online feminism wave है. Okay. Sometimes fourth wave activism can take place on the internet. Okay. The hashtag #MeToo tweets, and sometimes it takes place on the streets, the Women's March, but it's conceived and propagated online. देखिए हो सकता है एट टाइम्स ये ट्वीट्स के थ्रू एक्सप्रेस किया जाए, समटाइम्स इट ऑल्सो टेक्स प्लेस ऑन द स्ट्रीट्स जैसे द वुमेंस मार्च, बट मोस्ट ऑफ इट इज़ प्रोपोगेंडेड. मतलब मेनली इसका काम ही है, फोर्थ वेव जो है वो ऑनलाइन के थ्रू ही एक्सप्रेस किया गया. फोर्थ वेव फेमिनिज्म इज़ अ फेमिनिस्ट मूवमेंट दैट बिगैन अराउंड 2012. ठीक है, दिस वॉज द डेट जब फोर्थ वेव स्टार्ट हुआ, एंड इज कैरेक्टराइज्ड बाय अ फोकस ऑन द एम्पावरमेंट ऑफ वुमेन, the use of internet tools, and intersectionality. Okay, so internet use के ऊपर भी है, how the women can use this tool for their own empowerment. Fourth wave feminists advocate, like early feminists, for greater representation of these groups in politics and business. तो fourth wave में यही था कि politics and business में women participation ज़्यादा हो, and argue that society would be more equitable if policies and practices incorporated the perspectives of all people. All right. Fourth wave feminism argues for equal pay for equal work, and that equal opportunities should be provided to boys and men also to overcome gender norms. Okay, sorry. So fourth wave में ये सब चीज़ें भी है, equal pay for equal work, and they also said that men and boys should also get equal opportunities. Okay, ताकि gender जो discrimination होता था, अब कोई ये ना कह सके कि women are getting more empowerment and men are being deprived of all the advantages. So gender norms के लिए it is important to overcome gender norms. Fourth waivers also speak of using social media platform to express their feelings against assault and harassment done to them by speaking against abusers of power. So again they use the social media platform. This is very important. Social media platform abuse करना start किया. All right. There have been asked, there are certain questions that has been asked in NET exam. So let's discuss them. Like, which feminist thought suggests that gender equality can be realized by eliminating the cultural notion of gender? The answer is radical feminism. वैसे NET English में you have to go through these. Here, the term womanism was first used by its writer Alice Walker. Okay, so Alice Walker coined the term womanist in a short story, Coming Apart, in 1979. All right. फिर material feminism studies inequality in terms of both class and gender. Materialist feminism is very much similar to your Marxism, okay, where they say that women should get the advantage of socialism. See, materialist feminism acknowledges that capitalism has a large influence on the situation of women within society. It says that gender oppression exists as a result of a combination of material situations like capitalism and private property in combination with patriarchy. इनके अकॉर्डिंग ये है कि because of capitalism, women are suffering. In a classic statement that inaugurated feminist thought in the English, we read a woman writing things back through her mothers. यानी कि अगर a woman writing, अगर कोई woman लिखती है, so she is writing using her mother's brain only, like she thinks alike her mother. Where does this occur? So Virginia Woolf ने ये कहा था, a room of one's own. Alright. In her essay Professions for Women, Virginia Woolf finds an analogy between the act of writing and it is fishing. तो उन्होंने fishing and writing को quite similar बोला है. Okay. So this is a quotation by Virginia Woolf in this essay, A Room of One's Own. Profession for Women. I want you to figure to yourself a girl sitting with a pen in her hand, which for minutes, and indeed for hours, she never dips into the ink pot. The image that comes to my mind when I think of this girl is the image of fisherman, lying sunk in dreams on the verge of a deep lake, with a rod held out over the water. So it's very much similar. अगर एक लड़की एक पेन लेके बैठी हुई है for hours and hours, it's very much similar to a fisherman sitting, you know, with a rod, कि वो बहुत देर तक बैठा हुआ है कि उसको मछली मिलेगी, and he's sitting with this rod for hours and hours. So she Virginia Woolf जो है Profession for Women में she's comparing fishing with the profession of a woman writer. All right, so these were the questions that were asked in NET exam. Anyway, so I think this much is enough for feminism.